What's up, Lincoln sports fans? Welcome back to the Sports Zone. I'm Isaiah Banks.
And I'm Celeste Farrell. Hey Isaiah, how's your offseason going?
It's going well. I'm training with the tennis team. We're going to be ready for the spring. What about you?
It's going great. Lacrosse is gearing up for another spring season, getting ready to dominate. But let's focus on the sports happening right now.
You're right. With the colder months approaching, it's finally time for winter sports to start up, and the lines are coming in stronger than ever.
That's right. Between basketball, wrestling, swim, indoor track, and hockey, all the athletes and coaches have dedicated time throughout their offseason to get in their best shape and prepare themselves for the success of the season ahead.
We start with the main event, a deep dive into hockey, which is finally starting up for the 2025-26 season after the team went 14-9-1 last season and went 2-1 in conference play. The Lions were ranked 35th last year in OSHA rankings.
And this season, the team's looking forward to keeping up that winning streak as games start to begin. Our Sam Braun and Natalie Andrews have the highlights from this week's game against Olentangy Berlin.
Second game of the season, Gahanna Lions face off against the Olentangy Berlin Bears. The Lions are looking for their first win of the season.
First play of the game, and the Lions lose the faceoff. This doesn't stop Trevor Gayhart as he breaks up the play and steals the puck. He breaks away and shoots, but Austin Cook is quick to block the shot.
Now the assist comes from Brett Bishop as he passes it to Tyler Gold, who shoots and scores. Not even 5 minutes into the game, and the Bears are up 1-0.
Not even a minute later, Zach Richards fakes out the Bears and takes a shot and slips by the goalie's right skate. The Lions have responded, and it's now tied 1-1.
Back in Lions territory, the puck bounces off the goalkeeper's leg, and Gold recovers it and takes a shot. But goalie Landon Kallenberg makes a huge save. Second period, Lions up 2-1. They are ready to fight to keep their lead.
Berlin is in control, but not for long, as Ryder Osman steals the puck and takes a shot, but the goalie catches it in his right glove.
Start of third, Lions in the lead 4-2. Lias McNutt breaks down the ice and then quickly passes it to Richards, who assists it to Dominic Cachillo, who finds space and shoots and scores.
Joey Mikowitz quickly gets possession of the puck and locks in another goal.
Berlin takes a shot. Kallenberg deflects it and Jack Schwager comes away with it, but it's not long before Nolan Lehman checks him against the wall to gain possession. Berlin has pulled their goalie to try and put some points on the board, but McNutt takes the puck down the ice, passes it to Gayhart, who passes it back to McNutt for the assist. It's an empty net goal, which increases the lead 7-3.
It's the first win of the season for the Lions and the start of a great game run.
It was nice getting our first win of the season. We worked good as a team. Coaches put us in good spots, and I scored a pivotal goal. It was good to get that. Pulled us away a little bit more. We played good as a team.
I think that the game plan going into it was just being really aggressive. You know, we didn't really know much about this team, so I think it was just, go in, try to get as much shots on net as we can. And I feel like we did a lot of that, and we did a really good job of it. It was a really good team win. A lot of people on the point board, and a lot of people getting their first varsity goals, which I think was really, really good. So I feel like it was overall a really good team win, and overall a good weekend.
The boys hockey team is gearing up for their season this year.
After winning 2/3 of their game last season, they're looking to do even better this year and win their division.
The practice that goes on each day getting the players ready for their season is tough, but these boys know how to work hard to succeed.
We spoke with Coach Murphy and Dominic Cachillo to get insights on the new season and what goes in preparing for every game.
I've been coaching now for about 6 years, but I've been the head coach now for 2. I'm always very focused and just figuring out how to get the most out of my athletes and how to put them in positions that they're not only successful, but they're having fun.
The time that you put in off the ice is when you really break off from everyone else. If you want to be a contributing player on the team, you have to put in that work. So I'm pretty locked in. I like to kind of stay by myself, back of the warm-up lines, kind of in my own world. Other people kind of have a lot of energy before the games. I'm kind of more calm and, in my own thoughts.
Continuing on with hockey, our Lions are hosting the first annual Hockey Fights Cancer Night. The night is in honor of those fighting cancer and those who have overcome it as well. They're selling t-shirts and hoodies that can be picked up at the event, and all proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society. We talked to Jack Richards for more information about the event.
It's a really big game for us because we've never had it in our program. It means a lot to the community because a lot of sports don't do this, only like football, soccer. So it's very special to us, and we're very proud to represent it. It's Sunday against Bishop Larson at 3:30 at Easton Schiller.
For the 25-26 season, the boys wrestling team has some big shoes to fill. The team ended off last year with a bang, claiming the OCC championship with a score of 55-22, with senior Musa Jallo placing 9th place overall in the competition. We talked to Tanner Southern to learn more about what they should expect this season from the Lions from the work that they've been putting in.
For the season so far.
Yeah, we had a really good year last year. We ended up winning an OCC championship, and we're trying to repeat doing that. So we've been practicing since school started. A few of us have been going all year round, and we're really excited to try to get into shape and repeat as OCC championships, and then each of us compete and try to get our individual goals met. Our first official meet is December 4th, but for varsity, we won't be doing anything until December 6th. We have our first tournament.
The girls wrestling team has been a growing sport, and senior Jordan Mills has been a big part of that. Mills has placed at every state meet for the year and continues to get better. Our Natalie Andrews has 1 minute with Jordan to talk about the upcoming season.
I'm here with Jordan Mills. She's qualified for states the past 3 years and has placed. What does this accomplishment mean to you, Jordan?
It means a lot to me. I've worked very hard over these past 3-4 years doing wrestling and lacrosse and cross country also.
What have you done to prepare to get to this point for states?
Well, we do a lot of conditioning here with wrestling also. Just today we're preparing to do our last conditioning where we do lifting with Coach Emerson and then some just drilling for wrestling. And I also run cross country, and that's a big part of my conditioning, and I play lacrosse in the summer too.
So the girls wrestling program here at Gahanna has been growing over the past few years. What would you like to see from the team this season?
Well, we've gotten a lot more people now. We have about 20-ish, so I want to see much more excitement because we got a lot of new people. We got a lot of returners, so they can help show them the ropes, and just really excited for this season in general.
What's one of your favorite things about wrestling?
My favorite thing is probably the community, both here in Gahanna and in other schools. We all support each other, we all lift each other up, and you can make friends with practically anyone.
My last question is, what are your goals for this wrestling season?
Qualify for states again, definitely, and place as high as I can.
Thanks, Jordan. Sending it back to the sports desk.
Now, our very own Melrose Gore joins us in the studio.
Hey Mel, I see you're sporting some fire sports on gear.
Yeah, we're all matching. One of us might have to change. Boys basketball is getting ready for a brand new season, and the energy inside the gym has already been picked up. Practices have been faster, tougher, and more focused as the Lions prepare for a fresh start and a chance to bounce back from last year. Our very own Archer Bennett has a closer look at how the team is getting ready to take the court.
The Gahanna Lincoln boys basketball team is getting ready for a brand new season. They went 9-13 in both regular and postseason play last year, which was the first time the boys have been under 500 since 2005. After our disappointing finish last year, the Lions are focused on one thing: bouncing back.
Obviously, we didn't have the year that we wanted to, and I think that our coaches know that and we know that, and they've been really pushing us every day in practice to give it our all and understand that the last season holds weight, and to everybody else, we suck. We're not that good of a team, and we have to prove it.
Last year was a disappointing season. It was our first losing season in 17 years. So I think our guys, especially our senior class who went through that, are very motivated to turn that around and finish their senior years on a much more positive note.
That focus shows up in practice. The team has spent more time working on communication, conditioning, and chemistry. 3 things that weren't always there last season. With a stronger connection on and off the court, the Lions believe they're playing with a unity that gives them a fresh start heading into the schedule.
As a team, I think our biggest strength is our chemistry because we've all known each other for many years. So just us playing together, we have a lot of chemistry together. We all know our strengths. We all know our own weaknesses personally. So we are just a solid team chemistry-wise.
I would say our biggest strength is just our ability to be athletic and run up and down the court. We're a little guard heavy again this year, but our bigs know how to run the floor well, and our guards know how to run, and our point guards know how to look up the floor. And for them just to be able to look up the court and do that, it's really well for us, and we're going to hopefully win us the season.
And that energy is becoming part of their identity. They are seeking quicker rotations, more confidence from younger players, and a level of intensity that wasn't consistent last year. With all this said and done, the Lions have one goal set in mind.
My time here, our goal every year is to win the OCC.
Obviously to win OCCs.
Hopefully to win OCCs. And
winning OCCs.
And win a district championship. Those are our goals that we keep in the back of our minds and what we're striving for.
Winning in the OCC is something that every player brings up, and it's clear that the expectation is shared throughout the program. They know the conference is competitive, and that's exactly why they push so hard in practice.
The fact that we want to work hard every day. This team works together every day, and we want to stay together. And every day in practice, we want to give 110%. That's the reason we give grit. Picking up 55 in game or whatever the heck we're doing, it's just that we want to win every day, if it's practice or game.
Couldn't have said it better. From conditioning drills to full court scrimmages, the players have been pushing each other to stay sharper, faster, and more disciplined. The energy in the gym feels different this year. More dialed in, more connected, and more determined. These boys could describe the team in many different ways, but they could do it in just one word.
Energetic.
The one word for the team is grit.
I'd say tough.
Motivated.
We're a really tough team, and we're always fighting and battling the defensive end, and then we're able to keep it going on the offensive side and just keep on just being tough and fighting for everything we want, because we got to earn it.
And they're doing great so far. Every practice has been very productive, and they're putting in the work, putting in the extra time. So as our coaching staff has been very pleased.
It's those 4 words: energetic, grit, tough, and motivated. Sum up the attitude that this team wants to carry into every game. The Lions believe that with better chemistry, more discipline, and a renewed sense of confidence, they're ready to compete at a higher level than they did last year. And as the season gets underway, they hope to show everyone exactly what a bounce-back year can look like. This is Archer Bennett in the Zone.
Our Will Pizzico went out and got 1 minute with Derek Whitfield to talk about what to expect this up-and-coming season in the first game of the year against Marysville.
Hey guys, thanks. I'm here with Derek Whitfield, the starting point guard for the Gahanna Lincoln Lions. Hey Derek, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing good, and I'm just going to get straight into the questions. All right, so last year you guys didn't have the best result at the end of the season. What are you guys doing differently to make that result better this year?
Just the little things in practice, always taking it seriously, giving 100%, and just coming together as a team, trying to build our chemistry, to know each other. You know, we've been playing each other since freshman year, so we have 8 seniors, so this is a big year for us.
Okay. And your first game is in a couple of weeks. How is that morale going up right now, or how is it right now going into that first game?
We're all excited. Practices have been really good. Like I already said, giving 100% defense and offensively, and watching a lot of film from our scrimmages to practice what we need better at.
Okay. And how is that? And this first game is coming up in a few weeks. How are you guys preparing to beat Marysville, right?
Yep.
Yeah. How are you guys preparing to beat Marysville this upcoming week?
We haven't watched a lot of film on Marysville just yet, but we know they're a team that does a lot of flare screens and just a lot of screens moving around. So defensively, that's something we've been our main focus, is just talking on defense, getting through screens, and knowing when to switch and to get through.
All right, I appreciate it, Derek. Thank you. Now let's send it back to the sports desk.
Well, that's all for me. Sending it back to my twins at the sports desk.
Thanks. The girls' basketball season has started off strong with a lot of intensity and goals for their team.
Whether they're personal goals for everyone or for everyone, the girls make these goals their top priority. Here's AJ Bendoff with more about how the girls are planning to have a strong season.
It's getting chilly outside, which means basketball season is right around the corner. The girls' basketball team has been working hard in the off-season to show what they can do during their regular season. Their success and goals are extremely important to them, and they make sure they are the top focus throughout the season.
Going for every play, giving my all every play, giving hustle every single play. If there's a ball on the floor, we have to go get it, diving, sacrificing ourselves for the greater of the team.
It's just become a better athlete and just challenge myself more by showing up to practice and showing up with the mentality to just keep going and going for every ball and never stopping.
Not only do the girls have personal goals for themselves, they also know that their coach has goals for all of them as well.
I think the coach's goals are to grow the team. We have a very young team. We only have a few seniors. I think he wants to grow and develop our team to become even better state contenders next year.
Despite having a young team, the older teammates have done a great job so far at making sure the younger teammates feel welcome into their program using a few different strategies.
All the upperclassmen have been just making me feel very welcome by becoming friends with me, and just you can joke around and just talk with them, and I feel like we created kind of a family situation, and you have a bunch of upperclassmen with you just to help you.
The coaches are very tough on the girls because they believe that the team is able to succeed.
Success looks like executing all of our plays, giving our 100% effort on defense, and just in every play.
The coaches wouldn't push super hard for success if they didn't think that the girls were capable of it.
I just think that we all together as a team look really well together, and I think we have really good potential to be good.
The girls' basketball team has been working for success, and the coaches are making sure of that. They have high expectations set for their team because they know how amazing the girls all are. Good luck, ladies. We are all rooting for you. This is AJ Bendoff from Lincoln Sports Zone.
The girls bowling team here at Lincoln is coming off of a great season last year with a 12-1 record and winning the OCC title for the 10th year straight. This team went on to be district champs for the 5th time in the last 8 years. To see where they are now, we went out and talked to senior Lacey Holden and Coach Burns about their goals ahead.
I'm expecting this season to be pretty successful. We have a lot of good girls coming in. Some are freshmen. We have a couple of freshmen coming, and they're really good. And I'm excited to see what the season's going to look like.
The goals are going to be for us to be our 11th year from the OCC championship. If we can do it again, and we want to get make it the district, make it the state tournament, and be our 7th year in a row making the state tournament. That's the goal.
Looking at boys bowling, they're also looking hot coming off their best season in school history. Last year, they won OCC's districts, they made it to states, and they've had a bunch of accomplishments. Our Brooklyn Willis has a minute with bowler Mitchell Jensen on his outlook for the start of the season.
How do you think the season's going to go this year?
I think it's going to go very well. The last 2 years we've done really well as well, but this year we have many returning starters and a lot of talent. And with all this talent I have, I think the only people really stopping us is us. And I really think we can win states this year if we keep on track. I think that's what's going to happen. It's just going to be us stopping us. There's not really a lot of people better than us out there, or any teams really. So if we stay on track, like I said, not stay in our heads, and we just bond and do everything we're supposed to, I think we can easily get the job done. We aren't just like a team. We're very honest with each other. We really do like being around each other, and I think that takes us to a whole other level because that makes our teamwork better. It just makes everything connect, and we have a true understanding of how each other feels, so it just makes us bowl better as well.
You talked a little bit about your chemistry. What do you do to get that chemistry with your team?
We do a lot of things outside. We volunteer at certain things. We go to team dinners. We do a lot of escape rooms. We hang out at each other's houses, and we do a lot of activities to just keeps our team morale up.
Okay, so your team is a very good team together, it sounds like. But last year you bowled at 300, and how did your team support you through that?
They supported me a lot. They kind of let me do me pretty much. They didn't really want to get me in my head. They just didn't talk. They let everything happen, and I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very grateful they were very supportive. They all cheered me on, and hopefully more than just me can get one this year.
All right, well, thank you. And we're sending it back to the Sports Zone.
And once again, good luck to all the bowlers.
It looks like someone else is joining us in the studio today. It's my favorite redhead, Tyler Storch.
Hey Tyler, what sports do you have for us today?
Thanks guys, I try to bring some color to the studio. And speaking of making a splash, let's dive into the pool. Last season, the girls swim team went undefeated and won OCCs for the 2nd straight year. The boys weren't far behind with an 8-1 record, and they're looking to dominate again this season. 3 returning girls qualified and podiumed at state last year, so they're definitely ones to watch. Our Sam Braun caught up with assistant coach Matt Braun and senior captain Emily Basinger to give us a look ahead at what's upcoming season.
Yeah, really looking forward to this season. We have a whole bunch of young men and women coming out for the swim team this year, maybe over 50 plus, right? So the girls team is looking to three-peat that OCC category, going for those rings. The boys team is looking to improve upon their 3rd place finish, which honestly, I think they're headed for a title this year. Let's go for it. Going from there, we got a chance for some people to place really high up at the sectionals, districts, state tournament level. So it's going to be a fun championship season. Make sure you're dialed in for that time of year.
The season is going to be very exciting. We have a lot of new friends, a lot of new people trying out swim for the first time and returning people, which is awesome. For the girls team, we're hoping to go back to doing a three-peat at the OCC, so we're really going to focus on that this season. Other than that, for the boys, they have a lot of new people. There's a lot more boys than usual this year, which is awesome. A lot of new faces, a lot of returning faces, so that should be really fun. Just really excited to see what happens and take the season one day at a time.
Our dive team is amping up for the start of their season. Last year, Kenini Miyono finished 6th at districts and went on to place 21st at the state meet. She's looking to earn her way back to the state meet and compete again. We talked to the Bowling Green state commit about her hopes for the season ahead.
I think based on last season, I'm really excited for the season. We have Ned Reed in a couple of weeks, and last year Ned Reed was super fun. It's just really fun to be with all my club teammates, as well as my high school teammates too. I'm really looking forward to like OCCs and districts at the end of the season too. And I think we have a really good season ahead of us.
While the winter sports seasons may be officially beginning, the time and effort they've already put in the weight room is enormous. Our Brody Bixler is here to take a closer look at what lifting looks like at Gahanna, specifically for the spring sport athletes who are just starting to gear up for their preseason workouts. Here he is.
Anytime you walk into the GLHS weight room after school, you're met by the constant sound of grunting and banging plates, the sweet smell of sweat, and constant chatter. This is spring sport weightlifting. It's how the athletes are gearing up for a cachet of great seasons.
The reason that teams do preseason weightlifting is to get them going as a team, working as a team, and getting used to, hopefully get them stronger, get them conditioned, and get them ready to go, more flexible and everything before the season starts.
Going to open gyms helps, but going to weightlifting on top of that is very beneficial because it builds you as a person. You build a bond with the people you're around, and you just build muscle and strength, and that can help in the long term.
The gain in strength isn't insignificant. It translates to a quantifiable increase in how well the athletes are able to perform.
It makes you stronger. It definitely gives you an edge on the physical aspect of sports, and it just helps you physically.
Well, any lifting does help with strength building. What makes lifting in Gahanna special is the effort Coach Amerson puts forth to make sure the exercises directly translate.
I make it sport specific for everybody. That's why if I'm not sure what to do, I'll research it or I'll go watch them play and then try and add those movements into their workout.
The benefits of preseason lifting are enormous, but it's the team camaraderie that's built that especially stands out.
We've gotten to know each other more, working out with each other has made us grow as teammates.
Due to the off-season commitment of the spring sport athletes and Coach Amerson, come spring, they're going to be ready to take on the competition and push the excellence of Gahanna Lincoln athletics to a whole new level. This is Brody Bixler, the Lincoln Sports Zone.
Well, that's all I have for you. Sending it back to my favorite people at the sports desk.
Thanks, Tyler. Our girls cross country team is the best in Ohio, so they have to look outside of the state to find some competition, and that's exactly what they did this past Sunday. The girls traveled to Terre Haute, Indiana for their final meet of the season, Nike Cross Regionals, which is a competition between 5 states, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and Michigan. The top teams advanced to Nike Nationals. We spoke to senior Brooklyn McLaughlin to hear more about the team's experience.
Overall, NXR was really successful. Our varsity runners got 9th overall in the championship race, and then our open runners did so amazing. We also had an opportunity to participate in the tradition of the shoe tree, where you retire your shoes or spikes and throw them up into the tree, and it's basically the tree is just filled with all these shoes, almost like ornaments on a Christmas tree.
With fall sports coming to a close and winter and spring sports on the rise, our Cali Cannon thought it'd be a good idea to teach Bailey Callahan and Sam Braun to play softball. Enjoy the first episode of The Benchwarmers.
What's up, Lincoln? Welcome back to our new group series called The Benchwarmers. I'm Callie Cannon, and I'm here with Bailey Callahan and Sam Braun. Today,
This series is where Callie Cannon is going to teach us a new sport every week.
And today is softball. Let's get it. Cut. All right. First things first, I gotta teach them the basics on how to swing a bat.
You have learned everything.
This is how it's done, everyone. Keep your back elbow up, and then you're swinging at the ball.
Oh my god, you hit it!
Yes. Hit that, Sally Sam. Hit that, Sally.
No! God, please, no! No!
Due to what Sam just did, we are done with the team. On to the next thing. Dance break. All right, now I'm gonna throw the ball at them, and they're gonna hit it.
There you go, foul tip, foul tip!
Okay. It's fine.
Callie's not a pitcher, by the way.
Thank you, Bailey.
Good.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Now I'm gonna teach them how to throw a softball. Like go. Like you're gonna throw it like this. Don't miss the first ball. Okay. And then you're gonna step, and then you throw. Ball through. Here, step, throw. Ooh. Okay. 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 I don't know what's happening. Look, Bailey, I'm throw. Yes. Am I doing good? We're gonna see how fast they can throw. How about
Why are you making us run? I thought he was going to hit the wall.
Oh, she's going.
Skip it up and down.
And we're whipping hard. Squeeze. Try to push me over.
That was my velocity. Thanks for watching the first episode of The Benchwarmers. Tune in next week, and we'll be back. Watch us ice skate soon. Next lesson.
They're still going.
Yeah. Okay, it's what's up, you two. I'm putting them in.
Once again, congrats on a historic season, girls.
Well, once again, Lincoln, we've reached the end of the show.
We hope you're excited about the upcoming winter season because we definitely are.
We'll see you next time. Happy Thanksgiving. And as always,
Go Lions!